What's up, gamers? Welcome to episode 3. Last time, we beat 3 bosses and got 3 great runes, which means we can get into the capital city of Landa. But first, we gotta get to the golden land of the Altus Plateau. Now, I'd say the proper path to Altus is going through the Grand Lift, but medallions are annoying to find. I didn't have them. I still don't have them. And I was told about a cave on the side by Gideon, so
20 minutes later.
So it took me a while to find it. And I didn't even find it myself. Gideon didn't give me good directions either, so I'm really blaming him. I did, however, get better directions from one of my friends, the same one who helped me find the glintstone key. He got upset with my location finding ability, or rather lack thereof, so he just directed me to the cave itself, because he got tired of watching me go around like a chicken with his head cut off. There honestly wasn't too much to the cave. I think I had ended up over-leveling since after killing Radon, I explored around a lot since I didn't really know where to go until I actually went to go talk to Gideon and he told me about this cave. I also didn't really feel like continuing the game just yet after killing Radon. Will we get to see any of that exploration I did? At the end of the cave and cliff section was a boss blocking you from continuing forward, probably to prevent people from going to Altus when they're underleveled, or just not skilled enough to kill a Magma Wyrm. Oh, by the way, the boss is a Magma Wyrm. And before we kill the boss, I just want to show you my first encounter with the Magma Wyrm. So yeah, my experience with Magma Wyrms was entirely negative. So when I first saw the boss in the cave, my mental went straight down to the dumps. But this is looking pretty good. I'm doing pretty good damage. Just got a critical. This could very well be a one-shot. And there we go. That's what I expected. I love delayed attacks. My first attempt may not have gone well towards the end, but on the second, I showed him my gameplay move. With that out of the way, we now have access to the Altus Plateau. When I got here, I honestly thought I was almost done with the game for a bit. Like, I was heading to the capital, the place they keep saying I gotta go to become the Elden Lord. Why would I not be almost done? But then I found out I wasn't. I wasn't even close to being done. This is the 20th recording I've done so far. There's 31 more recordings to go through. This isn't even the halfway point of my playthrough. This game is massive, and I love it. The first thing I did upon arriving at Altus is go to the northern area where I found a merchant playing an instrument.
Oh, shit. Are you here as a customer?
He quickly stopped playing his instrument, which made me kind of sad because I kind of interrupted him. But more importantly, he had a cool looking recipe book, which I bought. 4,500 souls was a steal. I then crossed this bridge, quote unquote, and met a flower. This is for a quest. I'm gonna ignore it. This doesn't look interesting to me, other than the fact that he's got a flower mask. I then made my way to the second most notable thing within eyesight. The first being the giant tree you can see anywhere in the game, but more importantly, where I could go, the Windmill Village. The village is full of people dancing. For the most part, they ignore you and continue dancing their pretty little hearts at, because they are all the dancing queen. But if you attack one of them, or combat happens around them, you can expect to see a lot of them, anyone nearby, pull out some pitchforks and knives. At the top of the Windmill Village lies a godskin apostle who friggin' caught me with my pants down, as you can see. What is he doing here is a question I'm still asking myself, because it's an excellent question. I don't know the answer to it, and this question will probably never be answered. But if you do know, comment down below. But all I know, and all you need to know, is that it's technically boss and it was easy to kill. Got a lame weapon out of it though, and a cool spell I never used. After going through the Windmill Village, I went in the direction of the capital, since I wanted to get to the end of the game, which I thought was near, as I said earlier, but it wasn't. And on my way to the city, I came across one thing that extended the gameplay for me by a bit.
Nonetheless.
All
But
Dracon players are the worst Dracon players.
Excuse my friends talking in the background. But it's Margit! Margit, but again! Woo! Let's go! Thankfully, there was nothing new about this fight. It is the same exact fight, but that didn't stop me from not remembering what he does, since it has been multiple days since I fought Margit. It took me 2 deaths to remember. Also, I'd like to know why the supposed, alleged ghost of Margit was just chilling in this field. If anyone knows, please comment down below with the answer. I'd love to know why I just had to get my ass beat here. By the way, I stood here for like 3 minutes just flabbergasted at what just happened. After my kerfuffle with the ghost of Margit, I was feeling pretty good. It only took me 3 attempts compared to the however many it took the first time I fought him so many hours ago. So with this newfound confidence, I made my way over to the entrance of the capital after grabbing the map of the area. Now, the path leading to the entrance is guarded by some giant golems that you might be able to see through the trees. But they've got bows. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get through this section. But with my massive IQ, I simply went along the cliffside on the left right here, where they couldn't shoot me as well. And as I walked up to the entrance, I saw him. A tree sentinel powered up by draconic energy, riding a dragon ? Horse ? I'm not sure if that's armor, or if it's an actual horse, or if it's dragon horse, but it breathes fire, so I'm willing to bet like $5 it's an actual dragon horse. Now, throughout this video, I haven't really done any montages. This is because I didn't really see the need to for all the stuff I've talked about so far. They were all fairly easy, it didn't take too long. This, however, took me roughly 20 minutes to get through, so I think it's fair to honor this with a compilation. With the power of the Draconic Horse obtained, not that I can use it, the seal blocking me from entering the capital has been lifted, and I can now enter.
Ah,
The path forward is linear and well maintained. As well maintained as can be, at the very least. What with all the dust and some random bodies scattered about here and there.
you going to what? Oh, you're gonna beat the game. Thoughtful puzzle, my goodness.
As you get farther inside, however, it becomes more and more dilapidated,
Embrace here.
really showing you the current state of affairs of the once great capital city.
Might have to be great somewhere else.
After walking through these ruins, I finally come across a grace, and upon resting, Melania has something to say.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent and the power to turn runes into strength here with you. I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long.
I got Shabiri's Woe.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.